to my channel. How you doing? All right, so today I wanted to talk about something that caught my eye on the internets. Okay, I was like just scrolling through my Instagram and I see this picture of Naomi Osaka. Now, if you don't remember Naomi Osaka, she is the half Japanese, half Haitian tennis player that notoriously beat Serena Williams in the 2018 US Open. Now, there was a lot of controversy about that win because people really booed Naomi at the ceremony when they were handing out the trophies because Serena's fans felt like she was cheated. Apparently, the referee called like some bogus call, saying that her coach was trying to coach her from the stands by giving a thumbs up or something like that. Anyways, it went back and forth, and Serena really feels like that one call was the reason she lost the match to Naomi, not because Naomi was a stellar tennis player. Anyways, let me kind of go back to why this caught my eye. So in the picture that I saw on Instagram, which I will put up here so you can see, Naomi is sporting a COVID mask over her face, and it's like 7 pictures, and she's wearing different names on the mask: Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, yada yada yada. You get the picture. So she's got these masks on, and she's obviously at the she's at the US Open for 2020, and she decided she was going to wear a mask for every day of the US Open, a different mask. Okay. So why I think this is interesting is, number one, here we are again with another athlete just like making it all about, you know, trying to look woke or trying to look like, you know, like they're pandering to their people, that they stand with them. And that's the point that kind of like stuck in my head. Was I thought back to the moment at the 2018 US Open when, number one, they introduced Naomi as a Japanese American at the US Open, okay? And there were also a lot of other comments made at the US Open in different like commentary. Either it was like, you know, interviews from Serena or commentary from the sports newscasters referring to Serena as a woman of color and Naomi as a Japanese American. Now, I don't care what you call either one of them. To me, I would just rather we not make a commentary on who is what skin color or ethnicity. I don't think it really matters. I think what matters is your ability to play the sport well, okay? But I digress. They made it about that. And at the 2018 US Open, when Naomi was handed the grand prize for beating Serena, she was literally booed. Well, there was like a mixture of boos and cheers, but first Serena had to come up and tell everybody not to boo her, okay? Because this wasn't about that, and this was a joyous moment for Naomi that she won fair and square and this, that, and the other. You know, at the time when I was looking at that, I thought, yeah, that is really cool that she stood up and she, you know, stood by another woman, a younger girl, and said, hey guys, knock this stuff off. She won this fair and square. We need to be happy for her. This is her moment. But I really feel like society really sided with Serena on this. And it wasn't until now they see Naomi as an African American woman. So now they've completely changed their tone, okay? Because they were referring to her as a Japanese American. And then now she is a Black woman. Forget that she's Japanese American. And also, I want to make a very, very crucial point here, okay? Now, to clarify, Naomi's mom is Japanese and Naomi's dad is Haitian. Naomi was born in Japan, and she has carried, since she was born, dual citizenship in both Japan and the USA. However, there is a law in Japan that by the age of 22, you must choose which country you want to give up your citizenship for, because you can only have one, okay? So Naomi chose to give up her US citizenship last year in 2019 and keep her Japanese citizenship because she wants to compete in the Olympics that are going to be held in Japan for the country of Japan. She does not want to compete as a US citizen. Now, my thoughts on that are probably because Naomi probably got more love from Japan than she did from the Black community, okay? Even after she beat Serena. Because at the time, before everybody was woke and talking about race, they didn't consider her to be Black. They considered her to be Japanese American, okay? So she chose to keep her Japanese citizenship. I'm not sure if she lives in Japan or what. I don't know how that all works, okay? But she is now playing in the US Open for Japan, okay? Now, she holds, I think well, I know in 2019, she was right behind Serena Williams with holding $16 million in just endorsements alone. And I believe this year she is up to surpass Serena as the all-time highest paid female athlete in history. Okay. Now, I want to point out that Naomi did not receive a endorsement from Nike. Okay. Her endorsements actually come from Japanese companies like Nissan. I know that she also did something for some food company. She's got a tennis racket company that's Japanese that endorses her. So she gets a lot of love from her Japanese side of her culture, which is very, very interesting to me. Now, I don't know if now that she has put herself out there with the mask, if that is going to change and, you know, the US or at least the Black community is going to embrace her. But I was a little bit disappointed to see that she did that. You know, Naomi's kind of soft-spoken. She's always been kind of shy. She doesn't really like comment on too many things. So to see her kind of get into the controversy with putting these masks on was a little bit surprising to me, okay? They even played some interviews from the parents of Ahmaud Arbery and who was the other one? Trayvon Martin's mom also made a commentary video or whatever for Naomi, thanking her for doing that and keeping their children's, you know, memories alive by doing what she was doing. Okay. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you have any thoughts about this whatsoever. Am I just like looking into it too far? I just think it's kind of funny. Okay. How a lot of times we see this struggle between mixed people. Okay. Like we see it with Colin Kaepernick. We see it with Naomi. We see it with that race car driver, Juicy 2.0. What was his name? Bubba Wallace. Okay. Then there's Juicy 2.0, you know, Jussie Smollett. Okay. All these people that maybe can't seem to connect with one side or another of their skin color, I really feel like they just struggle a little bit more. And I can't imagine like how they feel. Like, do they have to show that they're blacker than they are white, or blacker than they are Japanese, or blacker than, you know, whatever, or blacker than being adopted? I don't know. By a white family? I don't know. But that's kind of like the thoughts that kind of came up in my head when I saw this picture of Naomi, and solely because she's never been really one to get into any type of controversy or make any comments on anything controversial. So I thought it was kind of interesting, and I was definitely thinking I'm going to pay attention to how people respond to her. Like, is she going to start getting endorsements from Nike? What's going to happen here? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back with another one. I will talk to you guys another day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.